our community. It's important to all of us. We want to be back out there again. We want to be fishing and swimming and boating, all the things. This whole area has been known for the greatness of the lakes that we've had in this area. We need them back. So please vote in the affirmative to pass this. It's needed. We need it badly. Thank you.
You've heard from Secord. Here we are at Smallwood. Our board affirms our support of Gladwin and Midland counties along with the Four Lakes Task Force as progress continues toward restoration of all our lakes. With the estimated return of normal water levels in our lake, now only a summer and a half away, we trust the silent majority is clearly heard by the commissioners, and a yes vote will result from this meeting. A yes vote will bring significant infrastructure projects to life in both counties. It will bring economic benefit to the counties of over $250 million in construction work and jobs and related services. In addition, a yes vote will retain property values. We heard some numbers on that just a few minutes ago, along with a property tax base while enhancing the entire local economy surrounding all four lakes. That's the end of the Smallwood statement. From a personal point, our family's been on the lake since 1948. And for many years, the lake was there for swimming, fishing, boating, and just plain relaxing, with no special cost beyond being lakefront property taxed at a little higher rate, beyond being non-homestead property taxed at a little higher rate. The times have changed since the 40s. Invasive weeds became an issue in the community, and the community supported a special assessment district to manage that problem. Again, time passed, times changed. In May of 2020, the rain was unprecedented. I've never seen it rain that hard. I've never seen water running between my cottage and the cottage next to mine into the lake. From never having lake water in our log cabin, we had 2.5 feet of water in the cabin. Now that may have been a quirk, or it may have been a sign of climate change. Not relevant. It happened. And Smallwood Dam did hold. But then times changed some more. Ownership of the infrastructure transitioned from a for-profit private ownership to public ownership. My family believes that proposed enhancements will ensure that we have a lake for our children and grandchildren to enjoy into the foreseeable future. I support this yes vote, and by the way, I do have 2 properties that are lakefront, so I get 2 assessments on my back, but I'm willing to pay that and have a lakefront. Thank you very much.
Secord Lake at 3567 Northwest Branch Drive. I've had the privilege over the last year to work with all 4 lake associations, the county commissioners, the townships, on a campaign called Restore the Lakes. And today is a major milestone in the efforts to restore the lakes. For the commissioners, I've had the opportunity to talk with you, to go to your meetings over the years, over the past year. You experienced a disaster. We all did. And for commissioners, people demanded we fix it. And it's complicated. The fix is complicated. And when things are complicated, it causes confusion, frustration, and anger. That's totally normal. A year ago, there were no significant funds to rebuild the dams. And a year ago, it appeared property owners were going to be paying yearly assessments into the thousands of dollars. Today, thanks to the community, that's no longer the situation. Property owners will not have assessments of that magnitude. And for the press here, you need to understand, the numbers that are being tossed around from a year ago are no longer relevant. The game changed. Today, the counties have a $200 million grant for construction that significantly reduces assessments for all, while more importantly, letting the projects move forward to construction. The grant has a completion date of September 30th, 2026, which works within the current timelines, assuming no delays. The operations and maintenance assessment is needed to keep the projects moving, and to meet requirements to obtain certain construction permits. The average assessment per property within the 4 lakes is $180 per year. This represents about $15 a month on average. Today, as Commissioner, you've got to be excited to authorize construction to begin to restore the lakes in 2024. Today, you'll confirm a $200 million grant is a huge win for the county while recognizing the positive community engagement to make this a reality. Today, you put in motion a restoration project that will retain property values coupled with the local tax base through schools and county services. And today, you authorize a $250 million infrastructure project that will deliver significant economic benefits. Today is a milestone day in our journey to restore the lakes. Thank you.
My name is Archie Schusser, 614 Birchwood Lane, Gladwin, Michigan. I live on Smallwood. Unlike all you people, I took an oath of office back years ago. I filled my position. I was a member of the military. I took an oath, just like you did. I took it seriously, unlike you. I felt the oath seriously. I didn't bundle over to somebody wanting to make money for themselves. You have signed contracts that aren't legal right from the very start. I lost 31 guys in my outfit holding them beliefs of freedom. And what did you guys do? Sold your soul to the devil. But that's exactly what you did. Now I find out today while I'm at the hospital getting my cancer treatment that they're basically around with the LG about licensing rights to run the dam. I don't even know now if I even own my docks because you permitted them to buy the lands and riparian rights.
Woo! You stole the land! You stole the land.
Small county. No, what did you do? Sign everything over to Mr. Gladwin's crew.
Yep.
Wrong.
You stole the land.
No wrong with you all. That could have helped pay for it. But no, somebody had a little grief. And you on the other end in the middle. Take your face off that computer and
Yes, ma'am!
My God, all you want to do is play on your computer.
It's illegal against the Open Meetings Act.
On the board of everything. If that ain't a conflict of interest, I've never seen one.
Woo! Thank you for your service.
Never mind, you.
Thank you for your service. Open Meetings Act, you're not allowed to have your computer open.
My name is Hugh Woodrow. We're at 1220 Birch Ridge Road, Gladwin, Michigan. Since 2019, I've been suggesting that this idea of taxing up something like 8,000 people for waterfront. I understand the lake people, I could fully understand they want their lake back. I'm 20 miles upstream on a river. I'm paying lake rent for a waterfront tax. I have my property taxes, and my property taxes also go into the general fund for the community. You people are talking about $150,000 for the next 3 years out of the community's fund. Tax money. That's tax money. I don't care what that general fund is not magic, it's tax money, and that's what I believe. Anyway, for now to talk about, I think the methodology should be re-examined before you guys go for this. You take $250 million or something, wait till it goes to $350 or $450 because of the prices out here. I don't understand it. You commissioners don't understand that prices are going up. We, in our association, we had $1,000 a year for roads. But that covered about maybe 100 yards to begin with. We there maybe 25 years. But every year it got less and less and less because that $1,000 didn't cover it anymore. So I'm just saying, you don't understand that this price is going to go way high. And you're taking it out of the general fund, which is taxpayer money, to help support this. The methodology, I feel, in 2019, when I told Judge Harris, I said, this is not right, the way they're doing that. I'm not on the lake. I realize people in the lake really want their water back, drink them down. I feel that methodology, according to you folks up there, who are going to be voting for this, I think it should be reviewed before you go ahead and say it's going to happen. I think your projected cost is not going to be $250 million. That's ludicrous. Yeah, that's an old estimate. You know, and I think it's going to go way higher, and it's going to be on the taxpayer and the community for which you're voting to give away that money instead of buying new chairs for a school or a new squad car. It's all going to be on a site.
Good afternoon. My name is Carol Healy. I'm at 979 Lakeshore Drive in Gladwin, Michigan. I am on Smallwood Lake. Do I want my lake back? Yes. We all do. But how can you assess us on something that doesn't exist? Are we paying for the new police vehicles that the task force bought? Is that why they need our money now?
Yeah.
Over gas.
Oh, yeah, well, don't forget that gas. You know, if the task force was more transparent, and not by every person that questions something, you would have trillions of support. But the problem is you do not respond to us. And if you do, you're hostile. So to me, having been in the corporate world for 43 years, what are you hiding? You are hiding something.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm honored that you chose to nominate yourself to handle this. Somebody had to do it. But be honest about it. Yes, I want my lake back. Do I want to pay a fair share of the cost amongst all four lakes when Edenville and Sanford are going to get 2024 Cadillac vans? Smallwood and Secord? Well, you're going to repair the 68 Volkswagen. But yet I have to pay. Yeah, laugh. It's not funny. It is not funny.
Shame on you.
And Commissioner Moore, I'm in Hay Township. I will be a homesteader real soon. And I will be able to finally vote after 30 years of contributing to the county and the lake. But every meeting, Commissioner Moore,